Guys, we're back here for round number 1. I think I'm going to keep this hand. Yeah, we're on the draw, but I am going to keep. We're going to see. I think this hand's pretty good. We'll have to see, though. What are we playing against here? Elvish Mystics. Some sort of elf deck of some sort, I assume. Ah, yeah, Hardy Heart. Well, I think I'm going to lead on Swamp. And there's probably, I guess we just run the Walker out there. Yeah. We're just going to take 1 point of damage for no reason, and I don't think that's necessary. It looks fairly weird, I guess, but gotta do what you gotta do. Mana for a Timberwatch Elf. Okay, that's definitely not good for us. There's another Phyrexian Walker. So, I'm just going to play out Doomed Operative, because it's currently bigger than anything he has. And then next turn we can Executioner's Capsule the Timberwatch Elf. He's got to read that one too. Got a reader. And we'll just pass the turn, no attacks with our 0-3. We're going to hang on to this Phyrexian Walker, I think, depending on what he does here. If he explodes, we might have to play it just a block, but we're going to save it to use with the Glaze Fiends. Sylvan Ranger. Okay, that could have been a Well-Wisher, and that would have been really bad for us, but... So now he can't really attack, as all those guys will trade with the Operative. It's an island, so we're definitely going to have to try and limit that Distant Melody as much as possible. That's really going to be the card that's going to kill us. There's a green, which I assume for another elf of some sort. 2 mana. There's the Well-Wisher. Okay, that definitely kind of sucks. Good thing we added that Tribble last second to our sideboard. I think he's going to be attacking here. It'd be pretty rad if he did, though. There's another Executioner's Capsule, so that's definitely a step in the right direction. So we are going to play that. I actually think we attack here. I don't think he blocks, right? Actually, I'm going to attack. I don't think he blocks this. Like, he can use the ability and I'll just kill the Timberwatch Elf and the guy he blocks, right? Like... Okay. Like, I think I just take this trade. Especially with Executioner's Capsule up. Like, now Well-Wisher's a whole lot worse. And, like, Distant Melody's a whole lot worse. Like, I think those are 2 fine trades. You definitely just want to contain. Still hanging on to this Phyrexian Walker. A spider than a walker, but who am I? So this is just an inspiration? I'm pretty in. It's not. It's Priest of Titania. Okay. This does feel like it's going to be kind of a tough matchup for us, though. No attacks. Sure. Gains 3. Yeah. So another Swamp. And I'm going to take this opportunity to play another Executioner's Capsule. We just have to kill Well-Wisher here, unfortunately. It's just so bad for us if we don't. We start to gain so much life, and like it sucks that we have to kill that thing and not Priest of Titania. And I think I'm just going to... no, it doesn't make sense to play the Walker yet. So I'm just going to pass. He's on 2 cards. Maybe he just doesn't have Distant Melody. Another land, which is good for us. 3 mana. This is Lore Master. 5 mana. Another Well-Wisher. That's not good. And he has Distant Melody too? Yeah, that's not good. Okay, well, it's gonna be tough. It's better than like the Distant Melody for like 6 that he could have gotten if he wanted to. And another Timberwatch Elf. Okay, well, that's kind of a problem. Good thing we have these Phyrexian Walkers. Blaze Fiend. Alright, well, I don't know if we're going to be racing to victory here. So I think I just need to try to dig to remove spells. Like an Executioner's Capsule, that's good. Play another one of these. Here's a Vault of Whispers. We're going to hold that for the Glaze Fiend as well, I think. And we'll just keep that Phyrexian Walker. I don't think I'm scared of dying just yet. Hopefully he just didn't draw another Distant Melody. Oh, come on. Huntmaster's pretty bad too, though. Another Huntmaster. This is going to be a tough one. Yeah, that's not good. That is certainly not good. Timberwatch Elf is currently giving a creature +7/+7, and he's gaining 7 life off a Well-Wisher. Yeah, up to 30. Okay. Elves is just like quietly pretty powerful. Well-Wisher is the type of card that, you know, it looks kind of medium on the surface, but 2 turns of that thing, it really is a beating. He's only attacking with the Elvish Mystic, which I guess makes sense. I actually think he probably used to attack with Well-Wisher there too, but for 8, I guess I can afford it. I can't really afford to take 8, because next turn I'm taking 8 for sure. So, Doomed Operative. Play the Glaze Fiend. Glaze Fiend's gonna get real big this turn. This deck definitely won't. I think we've played Glaze Fiend decks in the past, and you definitely need the Glaze Fiend on turn 2. Very, very badly. Okay. So now I think we just play the Phyrexian Walker as well. Feels bad with the Glaze Fiend, but we're kind of in a tough spot here. These Lissaline Huntmasters are very powerful. We just kind of need them to draw all lands at this point. And no Distant Melodies. No Distant Melodies, please and thank you. Alright, so he's going to attacks. Assume he's just sending in the Huntmasters. Actually, probably just send in everybody. Yeah, I don't know why you don't send in everybody. My guys are 0 power guys. I will not be blocking this. It's definitely interesting you didn't send in everybody. Another Well-Wisher to gain 6 life up to 36. Yeah, it's not going to be good. There is another Glaze Fiend. So that is a decent start. We get to attack for 2 here. I can definitely see a world where we come back. But he didn't cast a card in his hand, so you gotta think it's just a land. And for 2, put a dent into that 36 points of life he has. And 34. Again, just no distant melody. Please and thank you. Virtual Rangers just gains them 3 creatures, though, which is certainly not good. Pretty tough to outpace this Well-Wisher. Yeah, another 3, 6, 9 life. Good thing we're attacking for 2 back here. Alright. No attacks at all. That also seems ambitious, but I guess if you're at 43, it doesn't really matter when you decide to put me out of my misery. Alright. Land more elves, yeah. Another bunch of life. No attacks again. Interesting. The Wellspring's not the worst draw here. We definitely need to find a removal spell for the Well-Wisher, I guess, first off. There's no way we make a dent in his life total without it. You can see how fast these Glaze Fiends do get out of hand, though. As, we're attacking for 8 here, and if he, didn't have the Well-Wisher, this is actually a kind of a game. Kind of like Steplings. Oh, no. Oh, this guy. There we go. In for 8. Goes down to, measly 47 life points. Not too bad. I attack with the Glaze Fiends because they're O1s, right? And he just continues to make a million guys. Still refuses to attack me. Fairly certain I'm dead if he just attacked those 2 turns. I'm still dead, but it's not even like I have rips. Yeah. 62. I think I'm pretty close to winning this game, actually. What card? Even with the distant melody, he's only drawn 1 more card than me. So, there's that. Let's even compose. Alright, let's see. Is this the turn he attacks me? No, still not the turn he attacks me. Okay. No math for my boy. Okay. Alright, Bone Splitter. Do your best. You're going to attack for a bunch here, actually. Man, if it wasn't for that Well-Wisher, I actually think, I start getting into good shape here. It's an attack for 7, I gain 3. The problem is, he's gaining about 10 life a turn, 20 life a turn, so it's going to be pretty hard to erase that. 3 mana. This is the Timberwatch Elf he's been waiting for. No, this is the Distant Melody. Yes. Well, joke's on him. He's just going to have to discard 18 cards. Next card just plays this whole hand with the Titania, anyways. I'm surprised he didn't name Illusion. I have 2 illusions in play. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good. Elvish Mystic, yeah. We'll let him have his fun here. Man, let's let Huntmaster is a really powerful card. How was that card a common? Like, what was that draft format like? Wow, that was some incorrect sequencing, if I don't say so myself. There's going to be a lot of triggers. He's probably having a lot of fun over there. Oh man, another Well-Wisher. How am I ever going to win? This seems pretty bad for a hero. I don't know. Team, I'm not too sure if we can come back from this one. Still has 9 cards in his hand, down to 8, with 9 mana in his pool. This might be a tough one to win. How many creatures? Does he get 50 creatures into play? Ooh, there's a lot of interesting sequencing going on over there. I guess it doesn't really matter. You have 17 cards in hand. Well, that's it for the cards? 7 in your hand, you can't cast any of them? Come on. Alright, now here's the question. Is he going to attack me or not? No. Oh, sick. Darksteel Citadel. That's some triggers. Chokes on him. I'm liking this swing here. I get him down to an even 90, which is a good spot to be in. Alright, so he has a lot of guys in play. See if he chooses to gain the life first. Will he attack me this turn? You gotta think he's gonna attack me this turn, right? 42 creatures in play. Willmog's Crusher. Alright. Interesting. Yeah. There's a lot of guys. It's only an 18/18 Elvish Vanguard. It's not really that big. Oh, 2020. Never mind. It's pretty big now. One-shots me. Yeah, Well-Wisher. Sure. 182. 33 mana in the pool. The real question here is if he attacks me or not, though. I think he does. But I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. If I'm him, I'd probably cast Distant Melody. One-time Distant Melody? Distant Melody would be shit. It would be so sick. Play your whole deck, man. Man. Oh, wow. Didn't spend any of his 33 mana. Imagine if this was real Bill Magic, he would have took 33 there. It would have went down to 149. Alright, does he attack? Here's the question. Finally, he attacks with everybody. Interesting. Alright, well, in that case, I guess we will concede he was the better man in this game. Okay. So, luckily, we have Shrivel. Yeah. Question becomes, what else do we want to bring in? I think we want more. These changes are so bad. Maybe we just like desperately need to find the shrill. Maybe we board out some we'll board in some Sinobloods. The rest of it is fine. Oh man, these walkers are bad. I'm cutting some walkers. They're terrible. Alright. That's what we're doing. I don't know if it's good, I don't know if it's bad, but hopefully we just have the shrivel in our hand and we win. Because that is the plan. I would like to play first. We do have the shrivel in our hand, but not a lot else. I think I'm still going to keep, because I think the shrivel is that good. So we're just going to run this bone splitter out there. Maybe it's like correct to wait for the Blaze Fiend, but we don't have a Blaze Fiend, so we're just going to run it out there. But I guess he has an elf. Yeah, he does. Okay, good, good. We need a guy, not that guy. We just need him to keep jamming 1-drops. Yep. Ooh. Okay. So what does that signify? I don't know if it signifies a whole bunch, but this shrivel seems pretty good. If he didn't have any more... Oh, man. Hits that Vanguard. Man, we're just not doing anything. He's going to explode on his turn. I think I'm just gonna shrivel. Yeah, maybe that's gonna come back to bite me. But like that Elvish Vanguard most likely becomes a 3 or a full 4 on his turn. Maybe he just has one elf. It's just a Sylvan Ranger, hopefully. Because if he had a 1-drop, he probably would have played it last turn. So maybe that's good for me. Yeah, okay. Starting to feel a little bit better about this game. Even like land guy would be really good. Or just another bone splitter, sure. Okay, so we're gonna need to start drawing some lands for these vampires pretty soon. There's another Vanguard. Elf. What else do we have? Nothing. Okay, so we're taking 1 here. Down to 16. Okay. We just gotta pass the turn again. Certainly not the greatest. I think we'd actually be in this game if we had some actual guys. Priest of Titania, yeah. There's the Well-Wisher. We're taking 6 here. I think we just unfortunately have to kill the Vanguard. Yeah, just has to kill the Vanguard. I think it's just too big. Take 2 down to 12. We definitely need something here. Maybe like a removal spell. I think we're definitely going to costly plunder though. One of these bone splitters. Ah, there's a Vault Scourge. So that is certainly a way that we can start to race. He's on 2 cards. We're going to start chunking for 5. Which is pretty good. eat some damage here. But I don't hate this position. You're going to have to start drawing some lands, though. Doesn't send anybody. He is quite timid when it comes to the sending of the guys. Icker Wellspring is alright. We're going to do this first. If he has, like, some amount of shoot down or whatever it's called, we have the costly plunder. He does. Oh! Okay. I guess we're getting tangled. It's certainly interesting. That is Wellspring. Hopefully we find the land here. There's a land. So now, if we can get another land and we can start chaining Bleak-Coming Vampires, that's probably what our best play is. Hopefully he's just on nothing. Elvish Mystic is kind of nothing. One card in hand here. Don't be Distant Melody. Cartouche of Strength. Sure. They do trade. I'll gain a bunch of life, so I'll take that. It's certainly an interesting one. Oh, we just need to draw a land next turn so badly. Now he understands that he needs to kill me instead of gain a million life, so I'm in for that. It's not a land, but it is a thing. So we will play the thing. And leave up Costly Plunder on the Icker Wellspring. No way. Oh, God. Oh, that sucks so bad. Man. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, well, I think we were actually in this game until... I think we're actually favored in this game until that happened. Oh, and a Huntmaster too. Oh, man. Talk about getting the wind knocked out of you. Oh, man, that sucks. Double Elwisher. Holy smokes. I want to say this feels worse than what happened to us last week. I think it might, but maybe that's just recency bias. Speller's Capsule. A whole bunch of Bone Splitters. A land. So we're having the Speller's Capsule. I think at this point we just need to kill this thing. And then... play a Bone Splitter, I guess. And Bone Splitter. Five-two Death Toucher. We have a fair. Oh, what is it? Menace of the Fairgrounds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my goodness. This is, yeah, I guess I should have saved that shrivel, eh? Man, that was rough. I think the worst part is the last week, I felt like we were just never in it. Where, like, this game, I actually think we were a favorite until he ripped Distant Melody. But, what can you do? He has the glimmer of whatever it's called, too. The hope thing. I assume that's what he's doing. Oh, his cartouche. These are very interesting cartouche strengths. Yes, I will trade my guy off with yours. Didn't want to gain 2 extra life, eh? No. Oh, we're not even attacking. We're good. Very good. So many bone shredders. There's a victim of night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess we can do what? We can't play Bleak Coming Vampires. We need to keep Victim of Night up. I don't think there's a draw in our deck that wins us the game here. So, yeah. I think we're just going to scoop this one up, guys. Unfortunately, we're never in this. Well, we were in this game. That Distant Melody was an insane rip. So I'll see you guys back here for round number 2. If you like this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Check us out over at the Mana Base. Link is somewhere around here. And we'll see you guys for round number 2.